Welcome, everyone, to episode 5 of the Absolute Justice Movie Review Podcast. My name is Dipin Sedev, and I'm here with Doug Seidel. And today we'll be reviewing Iron Man 2. Doug, why don't you give us a background on the movie?
All right, cool. Iron Man 2, obviously a sequel to Iron Man 1. If you haven't seen Iron Man 1 yet, what are you waiting for? It is a continuation, starts right where the second or first one left off, following Tony Stark, and as he's dealing with revealing to the public he is Iron Man. The repercussions are the U.S. government wants his weapon. There's a little bit of peace going on, and there are other people trying to build technology to match his. Um, the Iron Man armor is starting to affect him a little bit more as a sub story. Meanwhile, we have Whiplash, who comes in for revenge against Stark because of something that happened between their two fathers, and Justin Hammer, who is a rival uh, military grade weapons manufacturer. Whiplash and Hammer team up, and then we have another side plot going on with the interaction between the new introduced War Machine and Iron Man, and the introduction of the Black Widow, and we further the Shield moving into Avengers storyline. So, what did you like or not like? What did you not like about the movie, Diffin?
There was very little not to like. A couple things are just some of the dialogue I think fell flat. I think they could have done a little bit better job with the humor. While I laughed at a lot of scenes, I think some of it went awry because people were over talking each other. Well, Robert Downey Jr. was trying to do his quick one-liners. You couldn't hear some of them because Gwyneth Paltrow was talking louder than him. So there was just a couple of things like that that I didn't like, but that's just me being nitpicky. What did you not like?
Okay, what did I not like? I did not like that the Black Widow did not have a Russian accent. I would have liked to have seen that. I think the movie might have been a little bit too long. Um, there was some great character development, but maybe a little bit another action sequence or something to kind of break up the pace there in the middle of it. And I mean, that was pretty much it. I want to say there was one more thing that I didn't like about it, but I can't remember it right now. I think my brain's starting to get a little tired as it is almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, Doug and I just finished watching this movie, and that's probably why we're so hyped up and awake and on our second wind here, just because we finished watching it. But I absolutely love this movie. I thought it was great. The special effects were awesome. The way the characters were played, Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, everyone did a great job. The cast did a phenomenal job as portraying the characters. They left in the subtleties of Tony Stark having a drinking problem, but still keeping the complexity of how he deals with his relationships and his insecurity with letting anyone into his life. I think they handled all of that well. Storyline felt well. Maybe an extra criticism I can add was had a little bit of a too nice ending where everything got tied up in a nice little bow. But I can forego that because it was just a great ride to be on, and it was just a fun movie to watch.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was very, very character driven. I think the interaction with the characters was great. I remember what the other thing I didn't like. The interaction with Don Cheadle's reaction or interaction with Tony Stark compared to Terrence Howard with with Robert Downey Jr. Um, I think I just don't like cast changes, and I do think that Terrence Howard did it a little bit better. But I love the Scarlet
Scarlett Johansson.
Black, yeah, Scarlett Johansson, the Black Widow. I thought her fight scenes were very well executed, and it made it look like an actual uh, woman fight, and she knew how to fight. I thought that was great. I thought the effects were great. I thought the whole adding ending battle sequence was great. And Robert Downey Jr. He is Tony Stark. He is the man, and I'm giving it my absolute justice rating. Must see in best format passable. Possible. Go to IMAX. See it in 3D if it was in 3D. Because it's the best there is out there.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. definitely go see it in IMAX if you can. Definitely go see it in the theaters. Drag anyone you can with you to go see this movie who likes comic book movies or has an inkling of liking comic book movies because they're gonna love it. And if you like the first one, you're gonna be completely satisfied with the second one.
Yes, absolutely. And also, next week we'll be moving on from ironclad warriors to bow and arrow slinging warriors as we review Robin Hood. Not the Men in Tights, but maybe they are Men in Tights. I guess
Maybe,
we'll find out.
yeah, maybe Kevin Costner might make a random appearance.
Maybe. Um, but anyway, that is our review for next week. Don't forget to check us out. AbsoluteJusticeReviews.com. Check us out on Twitter at Justice Review. And you can see more movie reviews at enterbrainme.com. And also, special treat, we have two superheroes who also reviewed Iron Man 2. The Green Dawn and the Golden Eagle were those two guys you see at the end of all of our podcasts as our Justice Productions bump reviewed Iron Man 2. So check out their review. And it it's entertaining.
Yeah. All the links are below.
Yes. So check it out. Until then, me and Dippin, we are both absolutely out of here.